What's good, yo? We back with another video. Looks like the Blood and Crip Blood Brothers are soon to be no more. TG Crippy, it looks like he's about to get a name change. I'm not gonna lie, TG Ball doesn't sound too bad. And on a serious note, TG looks like he's going through it, as most drill rappers and most rappers in general go through. Once they get money, once they get the deal, the 6-7 figures from the label, they tend to use that to fund their addiction. And once you have the financial freedom to buy and do whatever you want, their addiction only tends to get worse, and they end up living and surviving off that addiction to get through everyday life. Some people have to smoke to eat, others have to sip and pop pills and be high all day just to get through life. And I completely understand why they do it. They got a lot of pain internally, mentally, and that's just the best way they can cope with it. Or they think that's the best way to cope with it. And I'm not going to sit here and act like TG's the only drill rapper doing this that I've seen, but no drill rapper has taken it this far. TG would post late at night saying, "Feel like I'm about to OD, no cap." And this caught a lot of fans off guard because there was a couple concerning videos before this post that I'm not going to share. TG looked very intoxicated, and it looks like he was off something way harder than just weed. And that would be in the middle of the night, and a couple hours later, late in the morning, TG would change his name, as well as saying, "No longer a rapper, I'm gonna take every video down 100 emoji. DM me if you want to post on my page or whatever." And this ain't nothing new. We've seen many drill rappers say they're done drill rapping, they're done rapping just because they got something going on behind the scenes, and then eventually a week later they would post a new music video. But it looks like TG took it to the next step by saying, "Don't affiliate me with none of that Crip shit. Love on my wrist, but I'm 550, 100 emoji. Anybody feel away could dead ass get up with me." I'm not too familiar with the affiliation lingo, but I think 550 is a SWM term to say that someone isn't affiliated. Y'all can let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. Let me know what that means. But yeah, it looks like TG's doing his best impersonation of Quando Rondo, so you know he's going through something. Maybe it's the drugs, maybe it's something way deeper than this. We don't know, but he continued to post saying, "If you're not fit to the Sev or DOA or my real rights, suck my dick. Word of my life." And then one more post would come from TG later that day into the night saying, "If you're not with me, you against me, play it safe." And like with every other post, it seems to get deeper and deeper. TG said he's gonna quit rapping, then change his name, then drop his flag. But now he ended up changing his name on YouTube and all of his music videos that he can to TG57, standing for TG 5th to the Sev, and he's doubling down on everything that he posted. I'm gonna do my best not to go down the same rabbit hole with drug rappers versus addiction, but it's very apparent drugs had a very big part to play on this. Even though TG might be going through something, he's not in the right headspace to make the right decisions. And just in case y'all are wondering, Kenzo Bola and Ray Bola, two people that are super close to TG. Kenzo Bola obviously being his blood brother, aren't around him right now. They're both in LA, but I'm hoping somebody can get next to TG and point him in the right direction. If rehab is that direction, then go right ahead, because we can't lose no more talent, especially someone the age of TG, to something that's self-inflicted and can be helped. And y'all probably gonna say I'm gassing it or I'm blowing it out of proportion, and maybe I am with the whole rehab talk, but I don't know many people that gotten that far with addiction and could just cold turkey or just slow it down. It usually just gets worse and worse, never ending in a positive light. And another theory I've seen people speculate is that R word that comes around every couple times a year in the Bronx. I'm not even gonna say the name or say what it is, but if you know, you know. People were basically saying that TG changed his name so he couldn't be named in any of that. And I don't know how much weight that holds. I don't really believe it. I don't know any drill rappers that are doing anything like that. But with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. Do you think TG's gonna pull a Quando Rondo, say he's gonna lay down his flag but not actually get put off? Or do you think TG Crippy is no more? Or the third option, TG ends up flipping because TG Bola don't sound too bad. But I'm gonna get up to it. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Keep doing y'all, keep doing me. Be safe, stay dangerous. Good.